I ain't gonna hold you long. I know everybody got stuff to do. But I was having some, I was doing something. Oh, let me get my tablet. Hold on. I was doing something and I didn't think I was gonna be on time. I didn't think I was gonna be in time for the live. You know, it just ain't enough hours in a day. It just ain't enough hours in the day for me. It really ain't. When when you trying to do stuff, hey, when you trying to do stuff, now come on. When you trying to do stuff and trying to get money and do stuff, now why ain't my thing coming on? See what I'm saying? It's always something. Hey, y'all. Oh, it was turned off. Oh, okay. Oh, because it was dead. Hey, y'all. What's going on, my peoples? What's happening, peoples? What's happening, my motherfucking Jack Squad? What's going on? See how y'all just gave me that juice right there? Y'all just gave me that juice. I gotta let my tablet come on. What's going on, y'all? All my devices was dead. Have y'all seen T and her AIT? There, she is so cute. Lord, why is this taking so long to turn on, power on? Hey, y'all. So y'all know, first and foremost, before we even go any further, we got to give condolences to our guy. Some of us grew up with him. Some of them watched him grow up. Malcolm Jamal Warner, a.k.a. Theo, from The Cosby Show. He died, why is my thing not coming on? He died in a horrible accident. They ain't gave the details, but he was out the country on a vacation, and something happened, and he passed away. So, whenever you turn on something, and it take a long time, it be this stuff, that. It's taking so long. But anyway, yeah, we have to give respect. I'm gonna tell y'all something. The funniest, one of the funniest, at the Cosby Show was iconic. One of the funniest episodes was when he made that shirt. That yellow shirt was Christy Cross. That was one of the most funniest episodes. That and the baby. Cosby Show was iconic to me, y'all. That's forever, forever, forever. Hey, Neek, that'll be forever, forever in our black cultural history. So we are, come on, thing. We are sending our condolences to Malcolm Jamal Warner and his family. I don't know if he had kids or not. I don't know. Did he have a wife? I don't know. But we sending them love and light. Hold on so I can see my comments, y'all. We sending them love and light, y'all. That's tragic. You on vacation to have a good time, and then that happens. That's horrible. That was not how your day, you thought your day was going to go. So we got Kevin. Hey, Kevin, T-Pal, India. Yeah, you did, India. I know, India, you got to leave in a bit. T, Neek. Hey, y'all. Yeah, she do got it down packed, don't she? She got that A1. I want to make an A1, AI, I said A1, AI version of me. She just be walking and all that. And it looks like her in the face. It looks like her. Now, why? Okay. He was married. He had a daughter. Oh, Lord. So tragic. That's our Theo, y'all. That was our Theo. Yeah, that's tragic. Only 54 years old. See, I'm scared of water. Me, myself. I'm scared of water. And I think he was in some water. I'm not sure. They're not giving out the details. We don't know what happened. But I just know that he was in, Costa Rica? So, again, and you know what we need to do? Pick a day and just watch the Cosby Show all that day. We need to, you know what I'm saying? We need to watch the Cosby, because I ain't really watched the Cosby Show because I didn't see them all, right? So I don't really watch the repeats, but we need to watch it. He went out for a swim and the current took him. Oh, the current took him. Oh. What? See, that water ain't no joking. You know the water nowadays, y'all, is deadly. You know, it's raining everywhere. It's flooding everywhere. Places that didn't flood before. He was found 100 to 200 feet from the shoreline. Yes, I feel like, yeah, that came to me. Hey, Royal Powerful Queen. That came to me that I should watch the Cosby. And I think I'm going to do it today. What's today, Tuesday? I think I'm going to do it today. I'm going to watch some Cosby episodes today. I don't know if I can watch it, though. Because y'all know what? I'm still mourning Whitney and Gerald Levert. I cannot listen to their music. I cannot listen to their music. And that's been how many years? I cannot listen to their music because I felt like, for Whitney, I remember when Whitney came up, I felt like Whitney was my cousin. I always felt like she was a cousin, right? Because she looked like one of my sisters back then, right? And then Gerald, you know, he's from the Cleveland area, and I just love Gerald Levert. I love Levert. I love the OJs. Watched him grow up, the same thing, right? So I'm still mourning them. I can't listen to their music at all. And Gerald was one of my faves. Hey, friend. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Denise. Hey, Tabitha. Hey, y'all. So I was just saying we send in love and light and condolences to Malcolm Jamal Warner's family, right? And I was saying maybe we should pick a day, Friday, Saturday, something, you know, whatever day, and just watch some Cosby episodes in honor of him. Because, you know, Cosby is an iconic show. No matter what he did, the Cosby Show was iconic, right? And the funniest episode was when Theo made that shirt. That was one of the funniest episodes ever, right? So, you know, you just saw him do an interview. I have to listen to Al Green and hear my daddy play even though he's gone. I saw somebody he had an interview. I didn't watch it. I couldn't watch it. You can't stand to watch Bill now? Come in threes. Ozzy, Theo. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know. I'm saying I want to watch the Cosby Show, but I don't. In reality, I don't know if I can. Right? Told y'all I'm still mourning. I can't listen to Whitney, and I can't listen to Gerald. Now, there's a lot of folks I like that passed on, but them two felt like they was my cousins or something. I just started watching Malcolm and Eddie. Oh, I forgot about Malcolm and Eddie. I forgot all about that. Oh, I forgot all about that. Ozzy who? Ozzy Osbourne? Ozzy who? Ozzy Osbourne? Who is Ozzy? Is that the Sharon Osbourne husband? So y'all know I've been on down a TikTok rabbit hole, right? I've been down a TikTok rabbit hole. First of all, if y'all hip to the TEA app, that's catching men, DL men, STD men, cheating men, lying men. It's the app. They have not approved me, I think, because I took my picture in the dark. I was so thirsty to get on it because everybody else I know is in it, right? Even though I don't think nobody my age is too much in there, but I'm just nosy like that. So it's the T app, TEA. And you put your city in, and people make comments about if they know that person and what all they know about that person, right? And it's real important because, so I've heard some dudes say they don't like it. Well, they don't like it because they're getting exposed. Let me tell y'all something. 25 women, we not on no bull. We just not. Our grandmama and them, we not them people, right? We not going to sit in the house and wait for Jesse to come home after he just made a whole nother family over there and then come and pay some bills here and lie and cheat on us. We not doing that, right? And so it's a lot of controversy about it because people are saying that, you know, somebody going to get hurt, so on and so forth. So it's okay for our feelings and for us to get hurt, but we don't want to expose. They don't want the men exposed. We've been getting hurt for years. We have been getting hurt for years. I like it. I think it's wonderful. It's just like, y'all remember, they still got it. Like in Cleveland, they had, what was it called? Do You Know Him? I'm going to just say it's called Do You Know Him, right? And people will put up the picture, and then People comment, oh, I know him. He was talking to me the other day. He in my inbox now. Da 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 da. They got it in different cities. I think they had one in Charlotte. They had one in Detroit. You know, I think they got one in Atlanta. Do you know him? It ain't called Do You Know Him, but it's something like that, right? So listen, we have to band together if we gonna fight these lying, cheating ass Negroes. They shouldn't be shady. Their feelings. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because I've just a lot of controversy about it, right? And men aren't happy, but you was happy when you could just follow our lives. See, social media can work for the good or it can work for the bad. But with the age of social media, whatever you doing, somebody gonna see it. Somebody gonna know about it. This flag just came in here. Somebody gonna see it and somebody gonna know about it, right? So I'm glad. So if y'all get on the T app, see, they probably ain't gonna never let me in because it keeps saying, hold on. Because I took my picture in the dark in my bed because I was so thirsty, right? But when you download the app, send it to 3 people. So send it to 3 people because they say when you send it to 3 or 4 people, they let you in quicker. So do that, y'all. A dude was trying to take my sister out. She just happened to join some group on Facebook, and the dude was being blasted for being married. Let me tell you something. I was just on TikTok, right? I told you I've been down the TikTok rabbit hole because I got time before I start working. This lady, see, let me tell y'all, we got to be smarter. This lady was sad on TikTok because she said her man got married. Now, let me tell y'all something. They have been together 2.5 years, and you didn't feel nothing off with dude. She said he always was at the house, so on and so forth. His family was cool with her. She was doing things for the mama, the brother, sister. Everybody was cool, right? He gave her a ring. They was going to get married. He gave the other woman a ring. How she found out was, I'm still watching it. When I got started on this, I got to go back. I hope it's a story time and I can get a couple more stories of it. She found out because the woman called her. He had her name in his contacts as wifey number 2. Okay? And the woman called her and she said she had no idea. Neither one of them had no idea about each other. How is that possible? Because if you my guy and we hanging out and doing what we do, how do I not notice when you off and you doing some of your mannerisms change, not your mannerisms, your program changes, or you off what, like, I don't understand how you did not know in 2.5 years that he had a whole nother woman, so much so that he loved her and married her. How did you not know that? How did you not know something was going on? Anytime you with a man, first of all, their pattern is going to change. The pattern is going to change, right? You can tell the way he's sitting and thinking to himself. Because he's thinking, he's plotting, he's planning, right? You got to pay attention to these people and listen to them talk and pay attention to these people. And then your inside, your intuition, your innards will tell you, ding, 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 something is off, right? Maybe you might not know exactly, but there's no way you could be laying with a man and don't know that he got a whole nother woman. I just don't believe that. I just don't believe that you got to pay attention. And it would, yeah, be honest, it's true. That would be true, but they're not going to do that. That woman was hurt, and I got to finish the story when I finished my live. She was hurt. She got on, she was so hurt, she was this close to the camera, right? She was hurt, and I ain't laughing at nobody's pain, because I've been there before, but if you went with somebody and y'all got these soul ties and everything, seem like you would know when something is off. Because he can't be with you. In order for him to have a whole other woman and marry her, he could not have been with you 24 hours a day. He could not have been in your bed every night. Because if y'all 2.5 years in, y'all spend a lot of nights together. Right? Even if he got his own house and you got yours, you at his house, he at yours. Y'all spending a lot of time together. You didn't know nothing was off? You ain't know nothing was off? I don't know how that works. Men have been doing this a long time. Some use traveling for work. Nick say, sometimes we just don't want to listen to it. Intuition is so strong, we don't always want to listen to it. Yeah, the intuition is going to tell you, child. The intuition is going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for her. I got to go see what she say. But the woman didn't know and she didn't know. The woman married her. TikTok is very revealing, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. The TikTok police is better than any of the alphabet boys. You put somebody, I done seen people do it. They say, who is this, y'all? And later on down in the comments, they know who it is, right? The TikTok police is the baddest in the land. They the baddest in the land. TikTok certified, you bought it if you TikTok certified. Because they're going to find out all your business. And then if it ain't right, they're going to tell it to the authorities and make it right. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. And speaking of TikTok, I'm going to get with them later. But anyway, y'all check out the T app if y'all can. Check out the T app. Check out the T app. So anyway, did y'all see the video? I'm sure y'all have. It went viral of the young lady who. Let me tell y'all something. The people live upstairs got a dog. I don't even know how you have a dog in an apartment, right? They got a dog and he be up there walking like a horse. Like I don't even know how you have a dog in your apartment. I don't know. I don't want him in my house. Damn sure don't want him in my apartment. Anyway, I lost my mind. Okay, so young girl in Memphis, right? 3 people entered her home, kicked the door in, and entered her home. Now, where I come from, I was raised like this. This is law. Somebody come to your house, you do what you need to do to them, right? Matter of fact, it was a law. I don't know if it's still like that now in Cleveland. If somebody come and to your house and bother you, you have the right to do what you need to do. You just pull them into over the threshold, and then you call the people, right? So anyway, you know you do not go to nobody's house with bug. Whatever they give out, that's what you get, right? When you go on knocking on somebody's door. They didn't knock. They kicked the door in. Kicked the door. 3 people. So what was they going to do to her, y'all? Sister girl took her babies, went in a bathroom or a room, and told them, hey, my kid's in here. The girl said, I don't give a damn about your kids, right? Right then, girlfriend took off on her. She hit her. She didn't unalive her, but she hit her, right? They came in that girl house to do whatever they was going to do to her. First of all, these youngins need to stop playing gangster. Stop playing gangster. Because girlfriend was strategic with it. She put her kids in the corner, had the door cracked, turned the light out, and opened fire. Just gave them pop. Just a pop, right? Hit her. They all 3 got arrested. All 3 got arrested. When you don't go in nobody's house. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they get more than just a break and enter, or they get some 5 or 10 years behind that. You don't go in nobody's house with her kids. You know how traumatized her kids is? I don't know what their ages were. But the fact that their mom had to shoot somebody. Ooh, I should have said that. Had to unalive somebody. Yeah, so that's what happened. Hey, y'all. I thought y'all was gone. Anyway, y'all. So she was strategic with it. She closed the door. She cracked the door, turned out the light, and did what she had to do. Period. Did what she had to do. So that's that. Don't do that. That should be a lesson. Don't do that. Right? Then in the political arena, the man in the White House, y'all know the Indians changed their name to the Commanders or something stupid, right? And the Washington Redskins changed their name to something else, right? He said they ain't getting no more money, they ain't getting whatever it is that they wanted to get from him until they change the name back. This man is just he's just exerting all kinds of power. He is exerting all kinds of power that don't even make no sense. Now, I don't like the Indians' new name. You know, I'm from Cleveland. It's been an Indians all my whole life. But they changed it because they said it was disrespectful to the Indians or something, right? So they changed it, right? He said, put it back. He said, put it back. Put it back. That's what he said. What'd you say, T? I'm so sick of me, too. He's just doing all kind of wild stuff, right? A police officer told me that in 40 years on the force, he has never known a case where a person was charged for harming or unaliving anyone who enters their home. Yeah, you don't. They came into your house. And it wasn't like she opened the door and said, come on in, and they had a little beef. They kicked the door in. And I think it was upstairs, and came up and looking for her. And she said, hey, y'all, my kids is in here. And that girl said, I don't give a damn. And that's the one that got hit, right? But yeah, the man in the White House is just doing all kinds of stuff. He's like a kid. He's just exerting power. I have the power to do this, this, and so this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. And he doing it, child. It's going to take years, couple terms before they get everything back right situated, right? We can never let the Republicans in again. I'm going to say it one more time. We got to vote. So all your cousins that don't vote, sit on the porch drinking beer, your auntie and them that don't vote because of something happened in 1975. Everybody needs to vote. Everybody needs to vote. We need to have a Democratic House and Senate and all of that. Okay? Anyway, yeah, girlfriend did that. Now let me Shannon Sharp settled his lawsuit. I don't know what the amount was, but I looked for it, I couldn't find it. And I ain't one of them legal beagles that dig all through the legal paperwork. But he settled Friday. He settled with the girl. That's money gone wasted. It's just money wasted. Money wasted. He settled with the girl. With his big old self. He settled with her. And how much you want to bet you're going to keep messing with him? How much I want to bet? We had a councilman. I liked him. He was my councilman, matter of fact. Good guy. But he had a propensity for the white girls, right? And he drank. Good guy, but he drank. He had a problem. And he was always getting caught. Now, he didn't do nothing bad to him, but he was always getting caught with them. He liked the white girls, right? And one time, he was sitting at a stop sign and fell asleep at the stop sign with his foot on the brake, right? That got him in some trouble, right? But he was always something with the white girls publicly. It was always something with the white girls. And then when I bought my house, they restructured and he became my councilman, right? And one time I texted him or something, right? Or I might have called him or something, because he was a good councilman. And I told him, like an auntie, you have to be careful out here how you moving, son. You know what I'm saying? If you want to drink, get you a driver. You're a councilman, you get you a driver, right? And leave them white girls alone. And he was like, thank you, and I understand. He wasn't mad or nothing like that, right? But you gotta leave them YT girls alone. You got to, because when they look at you, they looking at a money grab. They might play with you for a while. Their end game might be long, right? They might be playing a long game. They looking at you like a bag of money. That's how they looking at you. No! What? What? $50 million? Are you sure? That's what she was asking for in the 50. What? That is so stupid. Did he have that much? How much money do he got? What? What? Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, that's so stupid. You just gave away $50 million. He shouldn't even want to be around none of them no more. That is crazy. What? She retired. Of course she retired from OnlyFans. Of course she did. Of course she did. That was what her plan was. Listen, she was guided by somebody. The dude that she was with, that she was really with, he put the battery in her back for that one. What? When it say with prejudice, what that mean? You can go back or you can't go back. What does with prejudice mean? I always wanted to know that. What that mean when they say that with prejudice? What? Ooh, you gotta feel like what Charlemagne called it, the donkey of the day. You got to feel like the donkey of the decade for that move there. What? And Shannon Sharp got bread, but that was one of the dumbest mistakes ever. It was. Don't be surprised when he marry a clear person. I don't even see the attraction in it. Like, I look at them all the time. I don't like the way they skin look. I don't see the attraction in it for me. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I couldn't get past the skin. For me. Wow. I mean, I agree, set up from the beginning. Yeah. That's what he was. He was a mark. Mark ass nigga, you. He was a mark. Oh my God, they got him. Ooh. He was a sucker. Whoo, that hurt me. I don't even know them people. Let me tell y'all something. This is some more TikTok drama, right? So do y'all know? Y'all go Google her. She's a transsexual, I guess that's what she is. Named Cherry the Boom. She's real pretty. If you see her, she looks just like a woman. Light skin. She's real pretty. Cherry the Boom. She be on TikTok and Bigo and all that stuff, right? And Facebook and all that, right? So I just happened to be scrolling on Facebook yesterday, and there was a married man that had been sending her money. But she told him, I'm not going to come see you first. I'm going to go. She had a trip planned. She was going on her trip, and then she was going to come see him, and he had been sending her money, right? She didn't go see him because something happened, whatever happened, and she told him about it. And he got mad and blocked the money. So when he blocked the money, it messed up her account. She had an account with Navy Federal, right? So they stopped her account. So her account got stopped while she was out of town. She couldn't get no money, right? Now this is the question. So she blew him out. She exposed everything on Facebook and Bigo. She exposed everything. Him, because they FaceTime a lot. He was FaceTiming in the closet. He had a wife. He was FaceTiming in the closet, black man. She showed that. She showed all the text messages. She showed when I think he sent the money Zelle or some kind of way, right? She showed everything. My question to y'all is, the people was like, you better be careful. You're going to get unalive and so on and so forth. My question to y'all is, it don't make me no difference. I think if you got a wife, you should be exposed. That's just what I think. Especially if you gay. You should get exposed, right? But she exposed everything. Now, I don't know what happened today. This was yesterday because she just came back from her trip. She said she didn't have no money and they froze her accounts or whatever. And she was going to the bank this morning and get it straightened out, right? To the credit union and get it straightened out. My question to y'all is, was she justified in exposing him? Because he was not trying. He messed up her account and didn't give her the money. He said he's going to give her and so on and so forth and start doing stuff to her. Was she justified in that? Y'all tell me. Well, Nick said she likes Shannon. He need bigger clothes. He look like a Hercules or something. So she exposed the man. And I'm sure today, the man, the wife, and everybody that know the man know everything. Because she had his picture up and you clearly see him in the closet FaceTiming her, right? And she said, like I hear so many other transgender women say, they women, right? Transgender women say that it's always the straight men. They got wives and girlfriends that come for them. Now, I had a gay friend a long, long time ago, and he told me the same thing. He looked nice. You wouldn't even know he was gay because he looked regular, right? He didn't switch and he wasn't flaming or none of that, right? And I said, well, when we be out, how do you know that a man is gay? He said he put something between his legs. I'm gonna say a sock. I forgot what he said, right? Give it a bulge. He said if they look down in longer than a second, he know they're gay. So it's real prevalent. Men are messing with men. That's prevalent. That's going on. We know that, right? And it could be the dudes that you don't, because this guy didn't look like it. It could be the dudes who don't even look like it, right? And a lot of, from what I gather from a lot of gay people that I know, they like men like we like. They don't really want the flamers. They a lot of them want the kind of men like we like, right? So she exposed them. I'm sure today when I go look it up, it's a whole bunch of mess going on, right? But, wait, Nick said he be squeezing in every fabric he on. He needs to get his stuff tailor-made, and it probably is. He just want it tight like that. Because you got enough money. If you're giving away $50 million, if you gave away, you the stupidest. He old country Negro too, ain't he country? You gave away $50 million. You done set them up for generations to come. She gonna be with 10 generations down. They gonna have money. It's stupid. That was all the way stupid. That was all the way stupid. All the way. All the way. So, anyway, she done exposed what you say she gave his phone number. Oh, did she get a phone number too? See, they tired of that stuff. Just like women tired of these men. People tired of these men lying and cheating and switch hitting and doing all this stuff. Tired of it, right? Gay is acceptable. Just if you gay, be gay. You ain't got to marry nobody. Let me tell you what the atrocity for me is if you with the gay stuff, right? When you marry a woman, okay, that's bad enough. You don't hurt her feelings and break her heart. But when you have kids, when you have kids, I ain't. Now y'all gonna judge me on this, but I ain't too happy about my daddy gay. You messed them up. Now they got to go to school and fight. They got to tell why they daddy gay. That's too much. I know people probably say, well, gay people can have kids. Yeah, they can. But I'm just telling you how I feel about the situation as a kid. How the kids gonna feel. If you gay, be gay. Don't lie and sneak around. It's dangerous. Oh, she had a lot of dirt on Shannon? What? She had a lot of dirt on Shannon? What kind of dirt? What was Shannon doing? Oh, Lord. What was Shannon doing? What was she doing? Playing in his behind? Look at the kind of dirt she had, y'all. Ooh. Listen. You got to be who you is, right? You got to be who you is. Hey, Amir. You got to be who you is. Amir, did you know that Shannon Sharp paid that white girl $50 million? 50 million of them. 50 million of them. You about the dumbest Negro. You dumb. You dumb. You gave away your fortune. How much money do he got? I guess he got a lot, but that had to hurt him. That had to hurt him, though. I don't care what nobody say. That's a dent. That's a dent going up out of that. That's a chunk of money. That's a chunk of money, y'all. Anyway, what else going on? I don't know what else going on. I watched this other family. I told you I've been on TikTok, right? So the world is sad because I get sick of black men, but they put themselves in them situations. They do it to themselves, like you do it to yourself. Hey, who was that said evening? Keisha, what's going on, Keisha? About the mess. Okay, let me tell y'all something about the basketball wives. Let's talk about that. Thanks for reminding me because I forgot to put that in my notes. Let me tell you something. We all know JacQuie is a crash out, but I like JacQuie. She good TV. That's why Shiny keep her on there every season, right? They say JacQuie was a bad mother and so on and so forth. But they keep wanting to blame it on JacQuie. Doug was there too for them 30 years. Her husband, that girl daddy, was there. Why he don't get the blame for nothing? He allowed this. If your daughter is getting so misused and mistreated and she didn't hug him and love him and blah, 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 Doug was there too. Now, let me tell you something. I'm on JacQuie's side on this one because you're not going to come to my job. You know you don't like me. You came to my job purposely to hurt me, but it's been backfired on me, right? You came to my job to hurt me. Right? And she was talking to JacQuie crazy. I don't care if I was a crack mama. You not getting ready to talk to me and get all of it. She came to her job. Shani is messy. Let's take it all the way back. Shani is messy. Shani knew the history. She know the rumors. JacQuie is her friend. They've been friends 30 years, right? You put that girl on the show to what? Humiliate JacQuie, hurt JacQuie? Did y'all sit at the table? JacQuie said, well, yeah, come on, let Chantel come on the show. Is this for Chantel to get some money? How did she get on the show? You come to my job to bother me and disrespect me and get everybody to dislike me. She got on there for everybody to dislike her. JacQuie kept walking away. They kept saying, you ain't being accountable. I ain't got to discuss all my family business in front of y'all. In front of y'all. And if I'm going to talk about it, we're going to get paid for it. JacQuie said, put it out. That was a little bizarre, but that's JacQuie. She said, we're going to do it on my YouTube channel. They wanted her to sit there at the table and discuss and answer questions like she on trial, right? JacQuie said no, kept walking away. How many times was she supposed to walk away? Girlfriend pushed her and said something crazy. JacQuie, I seen it. It was a direct hit, right in there, right? As she should have, because that is her mother. You cannot disrespect your mother. You came on this show every week. It's Chantel and her mama, and JacQuie keeps saying, no, I'm not going to do this, Shani. No, Shani, Nook, or whatever she call her, baby. No, we're not, and then she get up and walk away. I ain't gonna keep walking away. She put her hand, she said, go ahead, leave the room. You stood up in her face like you was about that life. You can't ever whoop your mother. For y'all that don't know, you can never whoop your mother unless she in a wheelchair. God ain't gonna lie that. I don't care if you're the best fighter in the world. You cannot whoop your mother. You can't whoop your daddy. A boy, man, whatever, can't whoop his daddy. This not how nature go. And if you do, I'm gonna get something and crack your head wide open to the white meat, right? If things go that way. She came on JacQuie. She came. I'm telling y'all, Shiny is messy. I've always known that. Shiny is like the evil lean, her and Evelyn, right? Shiny is messy. To be a first lady, first of all, Shiny, this show you the executive producer, blah, blah, blah. You should be like, Chantel, you can't come on the show. That wouldn't be a good look. You and your mama got problems. We don't want that on the show. But you wanted that on the show. You wanted that on the show. You wanted that on the show. Shani has always been messy to me. She's just low-key sitting in the back. She's the puppet master. She's the puppet master, right? Now you want to sit there and walk with the man and hold hands and amen in the mornings, on Sunday mornings. No, you're messy, Shani. And then Evelyn acting like she's so mad, talking about she cried at night about Chantel. What you crying for? What you crying for? Y'all been knew JacQuie was like that. However she was, y'all been knew she was like that. What you crying for? Y'all ganged up on JacQuie. Now, let me tell y'all this. She kept calling Doug. Do y'all remember a few months back, JacQuie and Doug was getting a divorce? They're still together. Ain't nobody quietly still together. Ain't nobody saying, no, we ain't getting divorced, but they're together. I follow them on Instagram. They're together. They're out the country somewhere right now. They're together. Whatever voodoo JacQuie got, and quite frankly, I think Chantel is jealous of her mother. You know, JacQuie may have been a bad mother. She may have been a bad mother, right? But you can't air it out on TV. You're not going to resolve it on TV. And then she said, well, I just came on here to tell you that we won't be moving forward. We won't be moving forward. Like, that was a flex. JacQuie said, all right. Okay, now you can leave, right? You can't never beat your mama. It just don't work like the universe don't allow that. You can't beat your mama. And now everybody, when she come out and said, she hurt me. You didn't tell that you pushed her and you antagonized her. You antagonized her. You didn't tell that part, right? You didn't tell that part. Now, when they look back and see it, they'll know it. They'll know it. But you got on that woman's show. That been JacQuie's show from day one. She's the original. You got on that woman's show to disrespect and hurt your mama. You wanted to backfire. You hate her. So at this point, y'all don't need to be around each other because you obviously hate her. You obviously hate her. You obviously hate her. You know, you didn't let her see the grandbaby and all that. Like, girl, go on by. Go on by. Why'd you come on the show? What was your point of coming on the show? She came with ill intent to hurt JacQuie. And on this one, I'm down with JacQuie. You know, we all seen JacQuie's antics. You know, we seen it. But this episode, this situation here, I'm with JacQuie on it. Because the girl came to her show. That's just like me coming to your house and talk crazy to you. You came to my house. We just had a conversation about that. You can't come where I'm at to bother me. You can't come where I'm at to bother me. That don't even make sense. It don't make sense. So she got what she got. JacQuie did a direct hit. Yeah, she did say she would violate. She did. She was talking street talk. She was talking tough talk, wasn't she? She sure was. Yeah. So we all in agreement. No, she didn't have enough growing up. She sure didn't. JacQuie never hit her. JacQuie never hit her. That's the problem. She ain't never hit her. Keep trying to throw the divorce stuff in her face. She do. And it must have almost worked. But what let me tell y'all something. What Chantel need to know, she's a wife and she's a mother. She need to know, whatever man in your life, your mama doing something that you can't do, sis. Your mom is doing something with your daddy she been doing for 30 years. They celebrating 30 years. They out the country somewhere celebrating 30 years of marriage. You can't come between that, Chantel. That's your daddy, yeah. But you can't do the things JacQuie can do. Okay? And that's that. She better tread lightly being happy about someone else. Yeah. Because you following your, for one, she act just like her mama. You like, my mom's messy. Like, even if I didn't like my mother, I wouldn't get on the show and talk about her with other people. I just would not do that. That ain't what you do. If you ever loved your mama, that ain't what you do. Let me tell you something. I told you I had a friend, and she fell out with me for whatever reason. I never talked about it. I never even told nobody we fell out. Because that's my friend, and I loved her, right? And she got back together just like when them didn't nothing happen. And I ain't gonna even ask you why, because you're my friend, I love you, I don't really care why, right? But you don't do that. Chantel dead wrong. She dead wrong. She dead wrong. And had the security now. JacQuie got a good. I'm telling you, I seen it. I was like, ooh, that would look like it was right there. Right up in there somewhere, right? It was right up in there. Yeah, you dead wrong, sis. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now you know. Then you go downstairs and act like she attacked you. When she was sitting on the couch calm, you already know your mama's a crash out artist. Why would you do that? And then said, I'm going to call Doug. First of all, I don't like the fact that she called her mama JacQuie. We ain't doing that. We don't do that. Karma's real. She's going to eat that, get that back, and it might be through her. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, they ain't got but one more episode. They used to give them a lot of episodes. They ain't got but one more episode next week. And we'll see. Maybe because of all the confusion going on. But like I said, JacQuie and Doug ain't getting divorced. They don't even talk about it. I don't know what happened, but they're not talking about it. And JacQuie is with Doug right now out the country, celebrating their 30th anniversary. So whatever Chantel thought was going to happen ain't happening. And why would you want your mom to be so miserable like that? Because whatever your mama did, let me put it to y'all like this. Whatever her mama did, chasing Doug all around the country, she did that for y'all to have a good life. She was going everywhere with Doug. Hell, I might have did the same thing too, right? If she was going everywhere with Doug, chasing Doug around, make sure she watched her man and make sure that nobody else get him. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they need to work out, they need to work that out with the therapist or the guide or somebody, but not on Basketball Wives. Like you really thought it was gonna get resolved on Basketball Wives? And she's always been jealous of her dad. I'm telling you, that's what it looks like to me. Because she says that all the time. Yeah, just go call Doug. Call my dad. Go call Doug. That's what it is. Because you followed in your mama's footsteps. You married a basketball player. You hung around him enough. Now you got you one. Then you get on the same show as your mama. That's jealousy. You didn't get on there because me and my mama going to be on the show together. No, you got on there to cause conflict and chaos. That's what you got on the show to do. And that's what she's been doing. And everybody, you know who I'm sick of on that show? I'm sick of her Lama Saleka ass. Is that goddamn Brittany? I'm sick of her. You want to be tough and you crying all the time. She's confused. Brittany is confused. She needs some help. She should not. First of all, you left the show last season. Why did you come back? See, Shawnee's messy, y'all. I'm telling you, Shawnee messy as shit, right? Brittany, you want to act like you want to fight. See, Chantel, you should never allow that girl to talk about your mama. And that's me and my mama. We beefing, but you can't talk about her. Where you get that from, right? Brittany is all, and she always want to say B-I-T-C-H. She always want to call somebody a name. You sitting up there wrapped up. Allah don't like that. Allah don't like that. Allah, Allah, Farrakhan, Muhammad Ali, they don't like that, right? They don't like that. You just as crazy. First of all, I know you crazy because you married Kevin Gates. And that ain't a boy, you married Kevin Gates because he was a Muslim. Tell the truth, talking about your journey. I'm on my journey. No, you did that because you want to be with dude. That's why you did that. I can't watch this season. Too old and too messy. You know, I'm just a reality head. Like, it gets on my nerves too. But I just watch it out of habit. Just watch it out of habit. You know what I'm saying? Just watch it out of habit. But, yeah. Chantel was wrong. Banner, they call her Banner, her mom. You was wrong, Banner. And you she's lucky she didn't really, be really in a black household. Now see, Doug, let me tell y'all something. JacQuie been running Doug for a long time. And I believe that Doug got some secrets he don't want told. Because what happened to the big divorce? He talking to everybody, they getting divorced, and now they just shut it down. You don't know nothing. They back together. They didn't say, yeah, y'all, we back together, nothing. They just proceeded with life. JacQuie shut him down. JacQuie run that. Been running it. Chantel don't like that. I'm telling you. Them letting the ladies go in on her, calling her, yeah. She came on there for everybody to turn on JacQuie, which they have temporarily, but that ain't gonna last. Because they didn't watch the show now. You can see the show. You can see what's happening with it. Hey, y'all, I got 20 people. JacQuie's alpha. She is. She very much so. Very much so. And she wear black. JacQuie might be a witch. Y'all ever thought about that? She wear black all the time. I was shocked to see her with white on while they went to the beach or somewhere they went. JacQuie's a witch. She might be a witch. She might be a witch. You know what I'm saying? You can't, the witch spells, you can't. JacQuie might not. I just thought about that. JacQuie might be a witch. Allegedly. That's allegedly because I like JacQuie. JacQuie don't come for me. But I think JacQuie's a witch. That's what I think. I think she's a witch. Anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna carry y'all long because you know, people it got stuff to do around through here. Let me ask y'all a question before we go. So y'all know I'm gonna start working in a minute, right? So I won't be going live every day, right? Would y'all like it? Drop down in the comments, send me an email, whatever. If we went, how many people would participate? I should say that. If we went live for a couple of hours on Sundays, you know, a couple of hours on Sundays. I think she wears black to look smaller. Oh, you think that's what it is, to look smaller? She ain't that big, but you know, you trying to compete in LA, like everybody wears size 2. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Because I still want to communicate with y'all, but I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be going to Chicago a lot. So, yeah. So, anyway, y'all, I'm going on, and so I got something else to do. I need to be doing something that I should have did earlier, and I didn't do it because I was lazy. I'm down. You off on Sundays? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I was thinking about it today. I was like, what do I do? Because realistically, I cannot go live after working 10 hours a day. That just ain't going to happen. So I'm off for 3 days, but I might need to rest one day and then do what else I need to do one day. And then Sunday, you know. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm trying to be realistic about it. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. Because I could try to do it, but it ain't going to work. Because I still want to create content, right? So I'm going to have to be doing that in my car before I go to work and when I get off work in the parking lot, you know. So I'm just trying to squeeze it all in, y'all. But anyway, y'all, love y'all, Jack Squad. See you, Jeanette. I'm going to call you in a minute. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I am temporarily. I am. I'll tell you about it. Because, you know, I'll tell you about it. I am temporary. This is a temporary thing, you know. I got some stuff I got to do. But anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And everybody be cool. Stay down and be blessed, okay? I don't know how to do this without my hands being all in the way, y'all.